Yo, what's up, everybody? So let's go ahead and get this out the way. Grab your ramen bowls. Make sure those ramen bowls are heated up because this one, oh boy, I cannot believe I'm going to be talking about this. Udon's snot. That's right. Udon snot. Now, if you follow me on Twitter at Naruto Explained, then you guys know that, when I watched the Boruto anime, right? Or for a long time when I watched the Boruto anime, because I was so far behind, I used to send out screenshots with tweets and all this stuff, and I give you guys my reaction as I'm watching the episode in real time. And there are a lot of, according to you guys, a lot of hilarious moments where I take little small things and blow them up completely out of proportion, right? And it's that off the wall sense of humor that I have. But when I got to the episode where Udon was using snot, okay, when Udon was using snot. Oh, I still can't believe this. I lost my mind because I'm going to keep it real with you. I used to always think that Udon was a character that had really bad sinus problems. I thought that Udon needed a sinus shot cocktail. Like, I thought he needed to go to the doctor. He had some mucus problems, needed some Mucinex. Like, Udon just never had a hanky-panky anywhere nearby. He needed a box of Kleenex. Nobody gave it to him. So I used to think like, okay, yep, that's a guy that's going to die a virgin. But the thing is, it's like when Udon is, showing up with Iwabe and the rest of them, and you see him use the hand seals, and it's just like, wait, what the hell is going on? And then his big jutsu reveal is that this guy's using snot? Like, huh? I'm supposed to be impressed with that? And then when I do some research on it, I'm like, wait a second, this is a water release jutsu? Like, oh my God. What the hell am I watching? Like, it's just like, oh my God, we're going to have a scenario where Udon is going to save the world by using snot. Where everyone else blows their nose, this guy is going to willingly use snot to kick your ass. Like, when I saw that, right? Like, my first reaction to that was, like, Udon has just made every kid who is in school and eats boogers say, yeah, I can be cool one day. He's like, Udon is like that kid who, like that creepy, just disgusting kid who is in your class. He's always got the little snot just kind of hanging down his nose somewhere, and he just flicks the snot on you. Like, he's the guy that does not care about germs. And it's just like, wait a second, was this dude building up all that snot over these years? Was that like Sakura storing all of that chakra in her forehead as some form of training? Was Udon using that? Is that like a hidden technique? Was that a jutsu of his clan or something? Like, I cannot believe they did this. On one hand, I do think that's funny, okay? Like, if I'm being serious with you, I think that that's very much in line with what Kishimoto started doing early on in the Naruto story, right? Before he got super serious. So before we got into like volume 28, 29 of the story, or hell, before we got into like volume 19, that should be around the time that the Sasuke retrieval arc stuff started. Before we got to that, Naruto was the story that had a bunch of gag moments. Like, there were a bunch of moments where it was just slapstick humor, and that's something Kishimoto would have done. And so I don't mind it. But it's just like, I don't want to see Udon fight. Like, I really don't want to see this dude fight. Because not only is that disgusting, but the other thing, it's just like, how can you take it serious? Like, imagine Udon. Imagine if Udon was fighting in the 4th Great Ninja War, and he's fighting against Madara, and he says, hold on, guys, let me blow my nose for a second. And he's attacking Madara with snot. Like, oh my God. And Madara do that dude dirtier than he did Tsunade when he split Tsunade in half with a tree. But it's just like, how do you take Udon seriously? Like, Udon could have the most badass jutsu ever, in my opinion. He got the most badass jutsu ever. And if you're that guy who thinks this Snot Jutsu is the most badass jutsu ever, I want you to do a hashtag Udon the ninth Hokage, okay? No, Udon the eighth Hokage. Let's just take it there. Udon the eighth Hokage. Do that as a hashtag if you think that Udon's jutsu is really cool. But my thing is, it's like, how do you take the guy serious? How do you take him serious? He's already the leader on a team that has Dinky, the guy who carries a computer and is going to be the ninja tech whiz, okay? Don't get me wrong, I think that that might mess around and be something that is really important later on in the series, given the fact that the Boruto story is focusing so much on technology. I mean, in one of the Boruto manga chapters, like Boruto damn near is using a lightsaber. Like it's damn near a lightsaber. I'm expecting Boruto to start doing some stuff like Rey in Star Wars and start lifting rocks without any real training, and Boruto just become the new Mary Sue of the Naruto story, and some people say that he is. But Udon's got, Denki on the team. He's got Awabe, the eternal Genin. And he's got, who is it? Metal Lee? I mean, Metal Lee has potential, but they ain't really shown anything yet. Like, Metal Lee ain't nothing special in my opinion. And so you look at it, it's just like he don't have a team that's very, very fascinating in my opinion. And on his team, he's clearly the weak link. Like Konohamaru, Konohamaru's been a bit of a disappointment in the anime and the manga. Kashin Koji, whipped it out and dragged it across his face real quick. But at the same time, it's just like Konohamaru at least fought back and, was acknowledged by Kashin Koji, saying he needed to train a little more. And, he's from the Sarutobi clan clearly, but, Konohamaru stepped up in the clutch time. But then he's got Moegi on his team, and slight spoiler alert, but I mean, Moegi has something in common with the first Hokage. I'm not gonna spoil what that is, but it's just like he's got some talented people on his team, and all this guy has is snot. Like all this guy has is snot. I can't take him serious if he's gonna be fighting. Now maybe you can, maybe you can take him. Maybe you can take him serious, but like regardless what Udon does, he's always gonna be known as the snot ninja. Like, Minato was the Yellow Flash. Shisui was the teleporter, if you go by the Viz manga translation and the Viz anime where they call him Shisui the teleporter. Itachi was known for genjutsu. Sasuke was just known for being a badass. Naruto's known for talk no jutsu. Like, Udon is snot. It's like, which one of these doesn't belong? It's Udon. But I mean, let me know what you guys think. Did you feel as if that ruined what was left of Udon's character, or were you like me where you found it hilarious and yet you found it to be something that was a bit lackluster? Let me know down in the comment section below. But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, share the video with anyone who might be interested, and never forget that Senju DNA is love and Senju DNA is life.